what was 0.2 seconds instead of 0.1.
Problem is then you need to run Zeus as a core, and maybe Kuro just goes back to his whole lifestealer jungle that he was well known for. Zven has cracked about 500.
Oh, mind control with a bomb right inside of him.
Oh, I need that opening. Kuro still does have Timber Chain available, so the crash, the amplification out, they got the damage, lightning bolt, Stance as well, but Tubu very quick on the TP, but he's dropping down low, but Tommen's almost going to kill him, but to be the Jirax fall forward, they're going to find the kill there for Rev, surging himself back to the tier 2 tower, away from Team Liquid. So finally MVP will find will have a kill going their way too. Kuro got caught out on the top lane by Febby. He can get a free kill there, but he doesn't know. And Jirax just slips himself out back into the dire jungle. Forev will run up. He's looking for him. Jirax denial to the Wild Wings over the tree line. If Nubu gets vision here, you can just nuke him down. That's exactly what happens. Oracle, he was the first to die, and he'll get a kill at the end of this little skirmish.
Many times this tournament, and when the hero first got released at Captain's Mode, you don't really see that terribly often.
Jirax has gone so deep just to get that Observer Ward down. Like, you haven't even taken out a tier 1 or tier 2 tower. Oh, hello, top Kuro. Very low. The starting to rise from Vada. This will be enough of a... Oh, no, QO!
Radiant's middle tower is
He didn't get the chain away properly.
Deal with the Zeus early on. And he might continue to die here. Jirax.
Yeah, bottom lane, they jump in. Febby's in trouble. Dropping down very fast.
Man, what a boulder smash from Jirax. He stunned the Oracle too, so that he couldn't false promise him. And Matuma, man, in a little bit of trouble, but with Armlet, I don't really think he's worried. 161 CS in 15 minutes.
This Sven is almost unstoppable. He's 8.4k net worth. Now they find Matuma committing the God Strength. No way to armor toggle your way through that one. And Jirax, no! He could have bouldered away far enough, and MP! Well, Darkseer was the first one to get the kill on the lifestealer, but MP will take his own as well.
It's the BKB.
Three heroes smoke under the obs in the mid lane.
I still think they can take a fight.
I wonder if they... Okay, are they coming down? Mind Control's in a really good spot for this. The smoke's gonna break and he blinks, crushes over on two. Thunder God's Wrath. QO drops down low for Tubu. Then hold him with a false promise. They look for an extra silence in from Jirax. So MP and QO still not part of this fight. The back from 4F causing surprise with Fada. So far around. Exorcism is still not up. They need to bring him down, but the crush against Mind Control. They get him for control and they're looking for more. Jirax to die in the river, but he'll boulder himself up just to help out a little bit before death. The two heroes trade off. That was the first Bloodstone fight as well for that Timbersaw. Not really his big dream, but MVP. They instantly come back for more. Febby to round the side. He can track up Matumberman so they can keep the vision on him. Or do they find another kill? Is Fada on the bottom lane, isolated by himself? They jump forward and Fada, on the end of his exorcism, just becomes a freebie for MVP.
We're getting it, and he will have it soon, but I still think the pipe would be much more.
Forever. Walk straight into the smoke gank. An infested Slaughter once again is able to bring the first kill.
Have to take a fight right now, or they don't have to. They want to. They really want to. And Liquid, I think, should avoid fights at all costs.
They found Kuro. Stormbolt's going to go forward. MP, how much damage have you got? With an Echo, it will be enough. So Kuro will drop, and MVP, they got the creep wave with him.
After this T2, it's going to go to maybe staggering 8,000 or 9,000 gold in favor of MVP. And QO's in there.
Yeah, this is space creation right here. QO looking to push back Fada and Jirax. He doesn't care if he gets initiated. He's got 10 bloodstone charges. Now the back wall, follow-up charge from Fada, triggering that BKB nice and early. QO silenced up, but it's also on the back line. They look for their opening. Oracle is down. This is what Liquid needed. They're brought down two already. QO is still being a nuisance inside the base, but now the Magnetize has been triggered. You're still two players down for the price of a Slaughter. Take that any day if you're Liquid, but if you get MP as well, the dream is a reality. Matulman with a double kill. They boulder forward. The Urn's on QO. They want to find this kill. He does have a TP scroll available, but he wants more distance here first.
BKB, then he gets Yules near the tail end, and Fada just cleans them up with the Spirit Siphon.
There's such an expensive fight as well. Now it's MVP's turn to try and find another fight as we'll come back live. Their smoke gank moving in towards the mid. Fada, the most revealed. Stormbolt back in. Now forced up him out, but that's not going to work. Kuro lets the ulti go. At least they can see what's going to happen to them. QO is battling with Jirax on one side of the river, but they're losing Kuro. And now, there it is. QO underneath the tier 1 tower. Can they pull him up with the Yule Scepter? They cancel the rolling boulder, and Jirax will be sliced up. MVP can now finally take this tier 1 tower down the mid and take a much better fight as he wants to go for more sustain. They're going to beat into this top ranks and Team Liquid. They need defense, but again QO, he's under tier 4 towers. Aegis the Immortal or not, that thing's only got another 10 seconds left on it before it's going to actually dispel off him. If they wait this one out, Team Liquid, they can kill off QO. He's so low, there goes the Aegis the Immortal. They haven't gotten rid of him yet. And MP, he's the primary focus. They get this man down, boulder forward. You actually send the Oracle up and towards the air. They can catch her, not one, not two. They'll take 3 heroes off MVP. And Mind Control, he doesn't feel done yet. He's looking for more. He caught a glimpse of Forev going up into the Dire jungle. He can body block him, however, Forev with the illusion. So Mind Control, the run ends there.
I dispel those long duration silences. Even a reflected bolt is like decent, or open wounds. And then I think there's another Lotus Orb coming out on Febby. Oh, they're gearing up for the long game.
Lightning Bolt's gonna go as the initiation, however. They were looking for the kill on the Timbersaw, and they're gonna get another one. The dust on Febby. Dubu instantly protects him. Now MP comes over. He wants Matama the 4-star, keeping him away. Matama can keep running out of here. Farther with the exorcism. MP is isolated. He's by himself. He needs this kill to finish with the life killer. It won't happen. You also drop him towards the air, instantly crushes, he hits the deck farther. The exorcism damage is going to be too much. MP with the Spirit Siphon as well. He will drop. Mind Control, amplification now on Forev. He goes back to the Darkseer wall, but Liquid just kill him inches away from it. MVP losing multiple heroes once again. The dust is just able to nick the edge of Febby, and he'll also drop. MVP losing hero after hero. They controlled this game for so long, and now for the first time in this entire game, Team Liquid will lead on the XP graph.
Oh god, I have 7-second BKB duration, and they can Lotus Orb him up, but it's not gonna help when they have all these Force Staves.
T-Rex gonna have a crack over a QO. The silence is there. Dubu trying to help him out, but Matama so quick. They bring down the Oracle. MVP will not want to stick around for the Sputter, will they? MP blinks forward. Where's the Stormball? Sputter, the Stormball has to go to Matama, but again, this Four-star from Mind Control, buying the space here from Team Liquid. Sparta up and towards the air on the back of that Yulsef hits the ground. The BKBs have now worn off from everybody, but it's MP Spirit Siphon up, and just look at him get torn apart. That guy needed Ghostbusters right there. He got shredded by the spirits. And Jirac now actually finds another one up for Forev. Keep the silence going, turn on the magnetize. And Forev, he just wants to live, turns on the Lotus Orb. He needs space, however. With the extra badge, he's going to back him to get that space back to Tier 2 tower. The kicks are there, but Forev, the stuns, the crushes. Forev, he just can't move. We're looking at permabash right now, but still he tanks through until finally Mind Control will bring him down. While all that was happening, Team Liquid bring down Roshan themselves, putting the Aegis Immortal into the hands of Matumberman. They're still able to use their abilities and their timings perfectly to kite MVP's melee heroes. And now the jump forward, Peppy just explodes.
It's always so much gold on MVP.
Jump in, Peppy! Oh, the Lotus Orb! Able to save him, he gets back to his Tier 4 towers. The Exorcism has been triggered, however. Jirax, the kick well off target. You're now going to bring the Timbersaw back to home. You can actually sell that magic wand for this, and now Matama, the back, the wall, catching out 3. The BKBs to be triggered, but this melee rank is still being brought down. Parta, the full duration ultimate, just ripping apart the buildings of MVP. They need something else. Matama is the primary one. QO blinking forward. They burn through the Aegis, but QO! He loses his life so quickly. MP triggers BKB as well as that gold string. He needs a 10 and 5, but he's getting loaded! MVP! They look tanky at the start of this game, but now they look like wet paper. MVP will get destroyed in game number 1 here. The swing was huge as well, almost 10k advantage in both experience and gold, and it ends with a 13 to 14k. That's a lot of money going to come the way of Team Liquid. Not that easy to get away with stacks, however, because of the mainly because of the bounty hunter.
It's QO.
I'm going to say 9+ minutes.
I'm going 6 through 9. I'm going 3 to 6.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Molini proving he's got balls of steel. Now they jump in. Let me change this. We could have first blood right now. 0 to 3, 0 to 3. They're going to try and have a level 1 fight over the roof. The Tulliman dropping down very low. The crush over on QO with the Illuminate. QO is going to go down. He's so low. First blood is spilled. They go for more. The crush the bubble again from Mind Control and MVP. It is a slaughter fest in the bottom river. As it's 2-1 in favor of Team Liquid. Alright, so into the game we go. I think Fartery's managed to pick up the rune at that point, as they're really beating into Forev on the bottom lane. That's a very dead Timber. He went Whirling Death level 1. And maybe now even Mind Control. Does Doobie even want to have a crack at this? They got Orb of Venom. They're going to have a play here at Mind Control up in the top river. Febby's still got some extra slow. The rotation's not coming from the top lane just yet. Okay, now it is. MP's coming down, and Mind Control knows he's going to walk the other way around. It's like at the end of Riddick, choose who you wish to die to. Is the damage going to be enough to salve cancel by Dubu? Febby needs more movement speed to catch up to Mind Control, to the trees, denial of the Wild Wings, but Oracle! He's just able to slap him at the last moment. Just to retreat back out.
That's spread by MVP. They can't line up to extend like that. I think it's mostly the PA should move around to the right side.
Forev, you're going in pretty deep here. Is he trying to bait this? There's a lot of damage. Baby's coming over. He wants to kill on Jirax. The Whirling Death's 1 second away off cooldown. But Tummerman, open wounds, now it's on cooldown, but phase boots are off. And that means they can just close the distance. And Forev, he doesn't want to be part of this. He's going to get stunned up by Mana Leak and then killed by Illuminate. Jungle a lot more. Killing off that top tier 1 tower would give them that freedom. And now QO, well, Mana Leak is out, but QO just Shadow Strikes himself back a little bit further away and the TP supports arrive. It's Kuro looking for the big stun, the double crush, now for the double impel. Dubu was too far away from him, but it doesn't matter. But Tomlin had the damage for it. They'll move into Forev. 5 carapace damage. Forev, he won't survive through this one. The Oracle, he just came to help, but the support goes down as well.
MVP trying to secure Forev's lane and hope that he has some sort of impact, maybe even more than QO's last game, but it's looking
QO, he's in trouble. Mana Leak again, Mind Control's going to go for the crush, the Illuminate will hit as well. QO needs something to blink to, but nothing is there. Another stun, no tier 1 tower, no heroes. He can go to the Radiant side, however, because Febby has moved in close, so if he wants to blink away, he can, or he can just turn. He can kill off Jirax. He needs more health, however. Where's the mischance? It's not going to be there. Mind Control's on the run. Febby can't reach him. He's already thrown his Shuriken toss anyway. Up, they understand his position. The track is now going to disappear. Febby's the first man to the front lines. They throw down a sentry. They realize there's no vision. The initiation comes on QO. The supports arrive in the form of Forev. They come from behind. Jirax and Mind Control are just going to explode. The Stormball was flying their way, but he was dead before he even impacted.
And this Roshan is critically low. 40% HP.
Kuro's coming in again. There's still a dire sentry ward down. They comboed up with the ult and a double stun! MP! He needs to do more damage. Flying Light will force him back out again. Matoma wants to go for the kill, but the Fortune then keeps MP up. Dubu, he needs to back up a little bit more. Now MP can finally find that kill. But and they, oh no! Slaughter! He'll explode a little bit further north, but Tummerman battling against Forev, but MVP, now they're the ones to kite it. Father is last man standing for Team Liquid. He'll get the stun on Forev. He needs more regen, but it's just not there. But Father isolated, tracked up, he puts down the acid spray. MP, you are really low, he needs to get away, but Alchemist Sparta, a double kill! He's still got the almond puzzle up his sleeve if he wants to, but there's a crit from QO! Slicing the big boy in two. We're starting again.
Yeah.
MVP. Yeah, the recall is coming in. Alchemist will join the fight. Roshan's low, Dubu, a little bit out of position. Kuro wanted to go for him. The sentry wards are down, but again, the double stun! MP! He hits the spot perfectly, but now it's Mind Control. They really want Dubu. He'll fortune end himself as the fight starts to split. They come back down to Roshan. There's your Timber Chain through. The Chakram's nice spot, but a flame! MP! There it is again! It is a beauty! 4 down of Team Liquid. Mind Control will TP away to safety. And MVP will finish what they started ages ago.
Oracle behind you.
Ooh, here's your jump. Blinding Light from Jirax just trying to push him away. Albs and sentries planted, so there's no easy way for Kuro to getting close with Vendetta. And Febby, he's underneath a sentry ward. He gets attacked by a creep wave. So say goodbye to Febby. Cycling dagger, jump in. MP, another double stun. Vada and Kuro locked in together. Vada wants some distance here. The Illuminate will buy a little bit of space. They kill off Dubu on the back lines, but you've lost your bigger ones. The Alchemist on the front. Jirax has been forced east, well away from the rest of his team. But MVP can still finish up the tower for Rev.
And because of the lineup that they're up against, they can't rely on Zeus's game for the magic damage. And they have no easy way to bring down the very high armor spin and the high evasion on the PA.
They're coming in. There's a sentry ward already down, so that observer ward is not going to last very long. Unless Febi's going to... Oh, yeah, he commits his own sentry, but it's out of range. And QO jumps in, 2 hits, almost killing Jirax. The third not enough, but the fourth will definitely be it. And the jump in on the other line. It's the Slaughter, as well as Life Stealer combo, but it isolates Matumum, and the crits are enough. They find another one, then MP. We just swing left to right, to left again. Over to Mind Control. The jump in deeper. Slaughter prepares the concoction. It's on QO, the Aegis Immortal. Now it gets reclaimed, so there's no second life. In fact, Perev's in trouble. Mind Control moves up. The bash will be enough to finish the job. And MVP, they have to bail out. They don't have the extra life. QO doesn't have his BKB charge as well. Had enough fun for now. Mind Control might try and find some more fun, but it was at that time Mind Control realized that he fucked up. Just gonna chakra him down the wave when Fada does things like this. So then, 4-star, blink, the crush too far off target for Mind Control. They'll pop out and they're beating into the tier 3 tower. There's no fortification to slow this down, while the rest of MVP are now rotating into the bottom racks. So you've got 2 lanes of exposed racks. Perev in very deep, TP's coming back. It's Dubu, but they just move off Perev onto Dubu. MP is BKB'd and is attacking the bottom racks, while QO and Febi were hunting other kills. That's why they brought down Jirax. Now they go. They're looking for 2 lanes of ranks here. Matumans finish up the melee up on top, so we are basically having a half base race at this point. As MP, damn that damage is big. They get 2 melee lanes of ranks. Mind Control forward. Perev needs to make more of a play for some of BKB's up. They've lost his men. Perev needs to change himself out of this one. They're in too deep, but maybe not with QO. Looking to fight harder. Remember, he's got the Aegis to the Immortal, so we've got double the PAs. For QO, there it is. There's a revive. Waiting for the time. They just bail out of here. Yeah, they will. They got what they came for. 2 lanes of melee, and they can just start pushing the top to try and counter the momentum that Liquid have gained. Alright, so Octarine's done. A full Monkey King Fire also purchased from Matumman. So there is only 1 buyback from Liquid available, and that belongs to the Alchemist. Everyone else is short. Was only 100 QO, but there it is. False Promise keeps them up, and MP and QO can team up together. But Matumman out too far, remember, no buyback. You've lost your life stealer, 70 seconds on the sideline. Now they can move down to Fada. 1 by 1, they march forward. The Timber Chain from Perev. Try and slow down Fada. There's your chakra. Not really enough of a slow, however. The Blink Dagger doesn't come off cooldown in time, but it doesn't matter. You got 2 heroes down for Team Liquid. They're not back to full strength for 50 seconds. MVP can just keep going. They can force megas right now.
They don't have creep support actually, so they have to go through backdoor protection. They have to push out that wave, but by that time, Lightstealer might be up.
They're jumping. Perez, he's very isolated. This double plate now of Timbersaw trying to protect him, and there's just done from MP, but Blinding Light again forcing issues. He can't directly attack, but finally QO hits crit in, slices up Mind Control, goes in deeper after Fada. The QO stunned up, no regeneration. Koro, a great stun from him. MP and QO were both holding position, but then QO just blinks down, crits him up. Fada as well. Where's the hit? There's the hit. 4 down. Alchemist will buy back into the game. The creep wave has ended in through the mid, so backdoor regeneration has been turned off. As Perev just has to stand his ground for now. Not a lot of mana to work with. He got mana leaked up. Not a healthy man either. At least he's got a crap ton of armor, but then being stunned, Perev, Lotus Orb breaks him free. False Promise allows him to survive as QO separates Horse from Master. Keeper of the Light getting shredded by the Phantom Assassin, and they want to jump in again. QO can turn on to Fada. Venom strikes away. Finally, the Alchemist will kill him. 1,400 gold. Will be able to celebrate the death, but Fada, he's chasing after Dubu. The Radiance first. Dubu on 39 AP will survive. He can turn around now. Fada will drop. There's the dive back. Liquid are throwing everything they've got to try and survive, but in they come. A double stun from Koro, allowing Mind Control to survive, but it will not allow the next assassin to. QO is hitting like a Mack truck at the moment, and there it is. GG. The series will be drawn up at 1 apiece. Each team claims 1 point.